Hello, everyone. Welcome to week two of the course here. I hope everybody had a good week and you're having a good Memorial Day weekend. And I'm keep a short topic this week. I got my scenery up here, kind of for season type of thing. But sometimes it's difficult to come up with topics every week that are not repeating previous things. And with the apartment complex I live in, they just opened a pool, so the grandkids were all excited, even though the weather was cold for it. But anyway, it reminded me of the different seasons and, about embracing the seasons. And, of course, this is metaphorically and so forth about embracing seasons. But the thing is, we have all these different things that go on in our lives, good things, bad things, whatever the case is. Sometimes a lot of failures. And so this one quote here is about don't be afraid to start over again. Uh, this time you're not starting from scratch, you're starting from experience. And so some of us who are older, we can say from the experience perspective, we learn from mistakes. We also learn from other people's mistakes, watching and seeing what other people do and the things they do that don't work out right, trying not to repeat their mistakes too. So everything kind of interacts, but you got your school, you got personal life, professional life, all the other things. So there's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of chapters in your life. Right now you're doing school. This is a chapter. So that's one of the things you gotta, realize is, you got different things going on in life. There's nothing wrong with having a career job type thing, but I'm talking about overall different, things as you progress. The chapters analogy I use, life is like a book. Some chapters are sad, some are happy, some are exciting. If you never turn the page, however, you'll never know what the next chapter is in store for you. And so that's what my point is there. Your life goals should not be to stay where you are. You should be excited about the next chapter. And like I said, regardless, the career field you're in, moving, or doing different things, or life, or whatever the case is, but there's always going to be different chapters, whether you want it or not. You may have the choice of jumping to the next chapter, but sometimes you don't get that choice. So you need to figure out how to embrace, the title of my little topic here, embrace the season, embrace the chapters and the changes that happen, and move on. So, uh, with that, my question to you would be, what are your plans for the next chapter and season of your life? Hello, Miranda. Hope you're doing okay and had a good Memorial weekend. And so, real quick here, with this, will stay short because you're on your way. So, week two, you just got the discussion. Um, the assignment, which is just continuing on with the your capstone here, analysis to this is just a link to some different formats like on SWOT and all these different things. I would suggest for the project you just stick with SWOT. You don't need to do two or three different ones. Okay, just stick with SWOT. That's pretty straightforward. That's also in the textbook, so either way. But otherwise, I'm gonna let you go. I'll show you my little test question here, and 8-year-old, what's he up to? But otherwise, just stay in touch. Once I see your first weeks, I'll give you some feedback on that, and so we can get everything lined up where it needs to be. So, okay, all right. You take care. Have a great week, and like I said, get in touch if you need anything.